Okay, The Sound of Music. It's an old movie, but I think it's in the realm of classic. Julie Andrews, Rodgers and Hammerstein. Hammerstein had already died. He died during the original run of the Broadway show. There's a whole other story about that, which is that the last verses he ever composed, the last lines of verse he composed, are for the reprise of 16 going on 17. And Maria, now the Countess Maria von Trapp, or whatever her title is, sings to the daughter Liesel, "A bell is no bell till you ring it, a song is no song till you sing it, and love in your heart wasn't put there to stay, love isn't love till you give it away." Cut from the movie, last words a dying man wrote, leaving Richard Rodgers to compose a couple of songs for the movie and write the lyrics. But really what I want to talk about is Louisa. The next time you see this movie, notice this. Number one, she doesn't really get an inventive name. The other kids, they have unique names. Gretel, Marta, Kurt, Friedrich. And then there's poor Louisa. And all she gets is a name that kind of sounds like Liesel, and she's almost as old as Liesel, and she's not Liesel, and her whole job is not being Liesel. Also, when they line up to meet the young novice who's going to take care of them, she steps forward and says, "I'm Brigitte." And Maria says, "You didn't tell me your name." "Louisa." And from then on, it's like, it's on. So they sing Do, Re, Mi, and they're out, and, you know, Julie Andrews is juggling. Louisa has to catch all the fruit she's juggling at the market. Louisa has to be marching behind everybody else, and you'll notice she's kind of keeping herself not as tall as she is. They're out in the grass, and she asks, "Couldn't we do this every day, Fraulein Maria?" "Don't you think you'd get a little tired of that, Louisa?" It's like she's just beating her up. "Shut up, Louisa." Even in My Favorite Things, they're on the bed, and Louisa comes up, and Julie Andrews kind of shoves her out of the frame. Now, I know this is choreography, but now look at it that way and think, what happens to Louisa? Even in the end, when they're hiding in the graveyard, she says, "I'm frightened." She puts her, hand around her head, like, "Shh, quiet." Meanwhile, the little one is like, "Mother, I'm frightened. Can't we sing about our favorite things?" "Oh no, you must be very quiet." Shh. I don't think Louisa gets a fair shake in that movie. And if you want to know how it felt to be the actress playing her, just look her up and see what happened with her career. See what she did. See whether or not she ended up posing nude for Playboy. Just check it out. Shut up, Louisa. You know what? Careful what you say, kids are listening.